is from Melbourne city area. Today we are going to discuss some Dhamma discussion. First of all, I am very sorry for small kiddies. I don't have such a knowledge to explain very story type things. I have some 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 deep concept, but those all the concept can be used for the above the age of 10 year. They can understand. Okay, what's the meaning of Dhamma? Have you gone to Dhamma school? Dhamma school. What's the meaning of Dhamma? What is the meaning of Dhamma? Can you explain by not the small baby? Can you explain what does Dhamma mean? Whatever you are thinking, doesn't matter. You explain. Can you give? What do you mean by Dhamma?
It is the part that the Buddha discovered that it relieves someone from suffering. So in the way that the Buddha found that this path as a way of escaping suffering.
No, I am not asking a Buddhist Dhamma.
Yeah.
I am asking what is the Dhamma? Dhamma is everywhere in the world.
It's a teaching.
Yeah, whatever you explain, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. The only answer that I would probably know is that it's just the teaching, a type of teaching.
Yeah. You go to next. What's the meaning of Dhamma? Next. Yeah. What do you mean by Dhamma? We are going to discuss about Dhamma. Then first of all, you have to know what is Dhamma. Without knowing Dhamma, definition of Dhamma, I'll explain. You tell me what's your idea of Dhamma. What in your mind? Teaching. Next one. What's the meaning of Dhamma? Your view. Well, make me tribal base adukana hari. We are going to study about Dhamma. Then we have to, first of all, we have to perfectly define what is Dhamma. If you don't know what's the Dhamma, then we are going not the correct path. When you hear about word Dhamma, what do you feel? You explain your word. Never mind. Not the correct definition.
The teachings of the Buddha.
Pardon? Teaching of the Buddha. No, Dhamma has been given not only from the Buddha. Buddha Dhamma is Buddha Dhamma. What is called Dhamma?
I'm not really sure.
Pardon?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay. You good. Next one. I am asking from all the ayas and akkas, not the small kiddies. They can't understand. Okay. Never mind.
Teachings based on beliefs.
Yeah. Teaching Buddhist on?
Based on beliefs.
Based on Buddhist belief. There's a one concept. All the Westerners are thinking Buddhism is a set of belief. Is that okay? Correct? Is that correct? Suppose I will explain some concept. Suppose you are taking this pen to your hand and throw up. Someone is telling the pen is go up and up. Someone is telling it will come back. What's the Dhamma? First one is going up and up. Second one is telling it is come down. If there are two Dhamma, first one is telling it is going up and up. Is that okay? Okay or not? No, it's not a Dhamma. The Dhamma is the way it is happening. If something is the way, if someone knows the way it is happening, it is called Dhamma. In Sinhala called Dharanawa. This is the way that happening. If someone is arguing that no, if it is throw it up, it will go up and up. It's wrong. It's not the way it is happening. If someone knows the way it is happening, it is a Dhamma. Can you understand? Suppose that if you take the 1 plus 5, how much? 6. If someone says 1 plus 5 is 10, it's not bare, it's not happening. The word Dhamma is called the way it is happening. Can you understand? Right. If we understand the correct Dhamma, then we know all the world how it is happening. Most of the scientists, they are always searching of Dhamma, how it is happening. Can you understand? I am asking from the age above 10. Kiddies the age about 10. Have you seen electron? Have you seen electron? Have you seen? Have you seen? No. But are you believing that? Are you believing? Then science is a set of belief, no? You don't see that. But you are believing. How do you believe? How do you believe that there is electron? Even a small kiddies also know about electron and everything. How do you know that one? How do you know that one? Since your teacher teach you. But have you seen that one? Can you hands up the... Have you seen electron?
We can see it through experiments. Like, for example, if we rub some plastic against...
Have you seen that one?
No, but we can understand it through proof. Like, for example, rubbing it against something that's static and the electrons are transferred.
Without experiment, can you prove that one?
No.
No. Without experiment, you can't?
You can't.
We can't prove.
Yeah.
Then, have you done that experiment?
Yeah.
Have you done?
Yeah.
Then you can understand.
Yeah.
That without doing that experiment, we can't do that one. That's the point. What I know, what I want. In Buddhism also, they have given some experiment. Without doing that experiment, if someone get in any conclusion, then is that correct or wrong? Lord Buddha also has given some experiment. Without doing this experiment, if you get in any conclusion about Buddhism, is that correct or wrong? Correct or wrong? Without doing that experiment, well, you have done that experiment. So next one, have you done that experiment to see whether electron is there or not? You didn't do. Then I believe that one. Electron is there. Second one, believe. There's a set of belief only. But he has done the experiment. Next one, whatever. But you are believing electron. You also believe the electron? You small kid here. Yeah. Believe in. May iskole electron කියන සාමාන්‍ය පහේ ළමයි දන්නවනේ. හතේ යටේ. හතයි පහයි 12 අවුරුදු 10 12 ළමයි දන්න. හරියට. Right. So Lord Buddha also has given that some experiment. What the experiment he has given? Huh? First of all, how did you do that experiment? You first of all you teach you. Then you did that experiment. That's the way. The similar way, Lord Buddha also has given some. First of all, he has given some theory. Lord Buddha also has given some theory. Those theory called it's called special Dhamma, Buddhist Dhamma. The Dhamma means the way it is happening. All the Dhamma. Suppose each and every Dhamma you are studying in your school. Your school you are studying about. Whatever the things you are studying is a Dhamma. The way it is happening. When you are going to cross a road, you are studying something. When the vehicle is coming, you go to the front end, you see both sides. And if it is without the searching of these both sides, if you cross the road, what happen? Vehicle may hit you. There may be accident. So there are also some Dhamma is there. Dhamma mean it is everywhere in the world. If something happen in some way, if we know that one, we know that Dhamma. To study about Buddhism, what we have to do? We have the Lord Buddha, Buddhist teacher, Buddhist teaching is based on Lord Buddha's findings. What he found? What he found? He found the way to Nibbana. So first of all, we have to understand if Lord Buddha not become a Buddha, he become a Supreme King. Supreme Sakwidiraja. Sakwidiraja. Oh, Supreme King. If Lord Siddhartha not become a Buddha, he has become a Supreme King. He has found some philosophy, principle. What he has understand, I will first of all, before go to that deep theory, I will explain some small principles. From each and every day, we are searching something from the world. From morning to evening for a day, what we are doing? What we are doing? We have some 6 senses. 6 senses. What are they? What is the first one? 6 sensor. To identify with this world. What is the first one? Eye. Second one? Ear. Nose. Mouth. Tongue. Body. And mind. There are only 6 sensors for each and every beings. Have you any other sensor? To see this some object. To see this one, can you see this one from ear, nose, tongue, body? To see this one, to see this object, what we have to use? Eye only the eye. Only I can see these things. So there are special 6 categories of outside things to sense these things. There are 6 sensor. Eye to see that object, images and whatever we can see. So we can use the ear. What we can use to we can hear something. Either songs or Dhamma or anything we can hear. Third one, nose. From nose, what we can feel from the outside? Smells. Each and every, good or bad, it depends on, but whatever smells we can use the smell. For tongue, what we can do? Tastes everything. For body, touch. From mind, keeping thinking. thinking. Out of these 6 senses, are there any another senses? 7th one? Have you experienced anyone? 7th one? Have you anyone? You have? Pardon? Now I'm asking, the out of these 6 senses, have you any another one? 7th one? Inside you? Within you? Which? What is the sensor? What's the sensor? Sense of balance. Uh-huh. Yeah. Pardon? Oh. Oh, that also sense to the body, no? Without body, you can't take other. There are some, even if you eat something, your stomach can feel something. That's inside your body. Within your body itself, there are some different type of sensors are there. But main sensor 6. Main sensor 6. Within you, there are another small categories is there. There are a lot of categories. So these things, to sense these 6 sensors, there are outside object. This object, suppose this one are object to see. My sound is you can hear. If someone spreading some perfume or something, you can get through nose. Through these 6 sensors, what we are searching from the world, we are under impression that we want something from world. We are trying to achieve something from world. What we are going to achieve from world? What's your hope from the world? Inside sensor 6, outside things are there. We are going to touch these 6 sensors to each other, and we are searching something from world. From morning to evening, every day we are searching something. What we are searching? Good. What you close this one?
Happiness?
Happiness. He's telling happiness always telling. Okay. What do you searching from world? You?
Dhamma?
Dhamma. Very good.
New things to discover.
Pardon?
New things to discover.
New to discover. If you found new things, what to feel? That also happiness. Front part. Yeah. Isarahin wali. Pardon?
Dhamma?
Dhamma. Are in luku aja.
To be satisfied.
Hmm?
To be satisfied.
To be satisfied. Right. That's good. Next one. You tell whatever you are. Every day, each and every moment, you are searching something. What you are searching from the world?
Be satisfied as well.
To satisfy your need.
And wants.
Need. Next one.
Yeah, to gain some sort of satisfaction doesn't necessarily have to be needs. It can be wants.
Happy.
Well. Yeah, to gain some sort of satisfaction.
Sort of satisfaction and happy.
Yeah.
Right. The next one. Then look at it. Look about then one.
A sense of achievement?
Sets of achievement. After achieving something, what you have, what you can gain?
Feel happy?
Happy. Then we are trying to get a set of achievement to get happy. The ultimate goal is ultimate goal. You give to some another 2-3 babies and ask what you feel, what you are searching, what's your goal?
To end suffering.
Huh?
To end suffering.
End of suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah. After end of suffering, that also same feelings you are telling both sides. Never mind. Okay.
A sense of satisfaction.
Sense of satisfaction. All right. Okay, very good. Maybe there are some. You tell. Maybe there are some.
What? Just happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Pass in again then.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Okay. Everyone is saying happiness and satisfaction. Very good. All right. To satisfy or to have some happy feelings, what we are doing? We can get the happiness from eye, ear, these 6 sensors. We are using these 6 sensors to get the happiness and satisfaction. What we are doing to get that satisfaction, we are doing something. Either all the kids are playing what? Computer game. Everyone is playing. I'm not asking who's playing. Everyone is playing. Either Nangi and Akka Olla playing computer games to satisfy your which one? When you are playing a computer game, which one you are going to satisfy? You? Huh? Which one you are going to satisfy?
Your mouth,
Eye and
your ears.
yes, and mind, and you are going to satisfy your mind and eye and right. Okay. You?
It satisfies your mind.
And eye and mind. Okay, we are always we are using outside six things to satisfy your inside 6 item. Then you can understand. Suppose that you are going for trip. You are going for trip to see something, and there are some very nice sound also, singing and those things. Then what we are going to take from the outside? Very good sceneries. If someone is asking, okay, shall we go for trip? But they are very ugly, very not a good, very bad pictures are there. Are you going there? No. So if we go somewhere, you should have some very nice sceneries. Why we are searching? Why we are going to see nice sceneries? Then we can have happy feeling. Then all the kids are under impression. You are thinking that your happiness is given by outside scenes. If you hear some very nice songs, then you are happy. Nice songs. Then you are thinking that happiness is given by which one? Given by songs. If there is some very good smells, it is sensed to your nose, then you are thinking that smell gives you a happiness. Suppose if we have very good nice foods, then it is sensed to your tongue. Then you are thinking that food gives you a happiness. Then we are thinking that outside world is give you happiness. Is that okay? Through this process we are going to satisfy our which one? 6 mind and 6 senses. You are going to satisfy your 6 senses. Have you satisfied already anything? Have satisfied anything? You have played lot of computer games. If you search day by day, your eye is going to satisfy day by day. Can you hands up the person who are satisfied their eye by just seeing their computer game and film and movies and everything? It is satisfy your eye still? Okay. Can you hands up the person who dissatisfied your eye? You have to hands up to both, either one side. Okay. First of all, okay. First, my question is, if someone satisfy his eye, can you hands up? I have seen lot of movies. I have seen lot of sceneries. I have played lot of computer games, and I satisfy my eye. Can you hands up anyone who satisfied done? You are satisfied. Already satisfied. Your eye is okay. Satisfied. That means you are not seeing anything. That you already satisfied, no? Satisfied, ED. Satisfied, I ask.
So I'm satisfied like by what I'm seeing? Is that what you're saying?
You're already satisfied?
No.
Hmm?
Not at the present moment. I think. Yeah,
Going to satisfy.
Yeah, when I see something, then at that moment I'll be satisfied. But then when that's gone, I would no longer be satisfied.
What is it? At that moment satisfied. But it says you fulfill your eye.
No, not
If you
entirely.
satisfy your eye, then why you are seeing again and again?
Because I think that feeling, that satisfaction doesn't always stay around.
Stay around. It's not to stay around,
Yeah.
but you are seeing that you are satisfied. Any other one? Any other one? Okay, then can you hands up the person whoever not satisfy your eye still? Okay, right. One side you have to hands up, either satisfy or not. Okay, then in between, everyone is in between. That means what happened? You are going to satisfy. You are trying to satisfy, but it will not still satisfy. You also, at the moment you are think that's a satisfy, but you are all now also you are trying to satisfy. Each and every moment we are trying to satisfy, but things what happen? Just after finishing of that event, it will not satisfy. There are some problem. Then we have to search, we have to think, search, and we have to look at why it is not satisfy our six senses. This is the main object of each and every person. Everyone, we are trying to satisfy these six senses. Why it is not satisfy? Why is it not satisfy? Suppose that I will explain some principle. There are a lot of computer games. Some boys are willing like to some particular things. But is my Nanga girls, they are like to another type of computer game. Both don't like those things for boys. There are some very some girls Barbie doll type one. Yeah. Okay, Barbie doll type. Those types are willing for girls. So boys are satisfied some separate one, girls are separate. Two types are there. So if that girls computer game give it to boys, are they happy? No. But the same computer game give for girl, are they happy? Then a computer game have happiness? Game has happiness? No. If the game gives you the happiness, what happened? Both should like the same thing. So boys are like to some computer that either fighting with the weapons and vehicle hitting. Such a very different type of computer games are there. But if that kind of computer game goes to the Nanga, Akka, Nanga, girls, are they happy? They don't happy. But that same computer game gives to the boy, they are happy. Then the happiness gained by the computer game, by the boy, it is given by the computer game. If computer games gives you the happiness, what happened? Both should be same, but it's not there. Then computer game, there are pictures, but happiness, who create the happiness? Within your mind, not by the computer game. If you create the happiness within your mind, and you are last few up to today, you try to take the happiness from outside, either figure or something outside. Outside there, are there any happiness? No. Suppose that songs, I am hearing sound. There are some songs, they are living for boys. Boys are living. Some another type of songs are there like the girls. The songs like by the girls given to the boy, are they happy? No. If you change, it is not happy. I will give some another example. Suppose there are some small guys there. He is someone is called A is angry with that guy. There are another one B. B is very very friendly with that guy. So if that same person is see both people, both A and B, for the A's mind, what will happen? He is angry with that guy. Someone is very friendly with that same guy. Then the A is within his A's mind have a happiness or suffering? Suffering. If the same guy see by the A, B, he is happy. Same person, same figure, I seen, but one is happy, another one is suffering. Then the happiness and suffering given by that guy's figure. The figure gives you the happiness? No. Then who created that happiness? Within B's mind. Mind within his mind. Then within your mind create the happiness, and you are always seeking the happiness from which? To satisfy your eye, you are seeking from outside. To satisfy your ear, from where we are seeking the happiness? Outside. But outside they have the happiness? They don't have any happiness. But always we are seeking from outside. Then can you understand that if the outside, either figure, sound, smell, taste, touch, and outside 6 senses, are there any happiness? They don't have. But we are going to take from them. Then this effort to satisfy our inside 6 senses can fulfill ever fulfill? Can you ever fulfill? Yes or no? Can you hands up no? Can you hands up yes? Never fulfill. Never fulfill. Why is that? If we are try to satisfy our eye through the external object, object, figure or something. But they don't have any happiness. They have only neutral feeling. Neutral feeling. From the neutral feelings on, we are going to satisfy our I with the happiness. Then the process of going to satisfy our sixth sense, it will never end. It will never happen. It will never happen. But we are trying to fulfill. Then it's an endless game. Endless game. It will never fulfill your sixth item. Did you understand what I mean? Okay, can you explain what you understood from? With the example you explain. You close.
Yeah, I understood that we can
Sound
never
man.
reach satisfaction in our lives. We can never satisfy our senses.
Why is that?
Because our mind always wants more. It always seeks for more pleasure or enjoyment. And I think as we grow older and change, I think we have different needs in our life and things that we want. So I don't think we can ever satisfy ourselves. And satisfaction is like it's something that lasts for only a small moment, and until in that moment we feel satisfied, but after that that changes.
Can you give some example?
For example, if I went to the movies, I would be satisfied in that moment that I watched the movie, but outside that, upon seeing that, my mind would obviously seek for something more pleasurable, or something like that. I don't know.
I think. Yeah. But that the happiness, whatever the satisfaction and happiness, is given by that film.
No, we created ourselves.
Yourself,
yeah.
within your mind.
Because that's
Suppose that same film, you are going with your Nanga. You are like to very fightful, that action film, action film. But Nanga, he don't like the action film.
I think that's
He want to very calm and quiet, very very nice.
I think that's what I mean. Like, we all have different needs and wants. And
Yeah.
we all seek for different pleasures.
Yeah, that I'm asking that film gives you happiness.
I think so. I think the thing is that we all have different. So I think the best way to explain it is that my sister's pleasures would be different to mine, and that's shaped by experience.
Yeah. Then but the same film, you are very happy.
Yeah.
Then how you get that happiness?
Because that what we see, personally, I would like it. So that means I create that pleasure within myself.
Yourself, but why she can't create that one?
Because she doesn't have the same interest in that.
Yeah.
film.
There are some another word we have to load Buddhism. We have to choose some word. You are seen about that film, lustful thing, lustful, hateful, and delusional. There are three categories. I shall take two: hateful and lustful, loving and hateful. You create the happiness within you using which? Loving, lustful thought. Since you are lustful and lovely thinking about these things, then you have happiness. But about the same film, same movie, seen by your Nanga, he is hateful. What my eye is looking at? There are some fighting, action, and vehicle crashing, and those are very. She don't like such things. So that with the hateful thinking, that he is against with that kind of thing. Her hateful. Then hateful thinking, he has suffering. But you are happy with the lustful, lovely, friendly thinking. Then film gives you zero input. If film gives you happiness, then she also should have happiness. But same film, movie, all the frames are same film. Both are looking at the same film. But someone is happy, someone is suffering. Same songs. Within that film, there are songs, eye and ear. Same songs here to you also. Same song here to your Nanga also. But he is suffering with the which one? Not due to the sound. If the sound gives you the unhappiness and happiness, then both should be same. Or same sound, no? For same film, they don't all the frequencies are same. All the sounds are same. But getting the different feelings. Then these two different, I will take a main two different feeling. That these two different feeling created by the lustful and hateful thought. Not by the film. Same sound hearing. Same, either sarigama, sound, CE, music chord same. All the guitar and violin, okay, all are same. Same song gives you both difference. That's why you are. Then if you go to somewhere and if you lustfully, friendly, lovely, attached to something, then you have happiness. The happiness is there, but mind mentally created one, not given by outside movie or something. Movie, sound and other also the same. If you get the 2-3 things, other sensor also same. Okay, you go to third one. Next one. What do you understand with very small couple of speech? What do you understand? What did you understand?
So the happiness that we gain isn't from what you're seeing outside or your surroundings.
You close.
So it's from your surroundings. It's not from your surrounding. It's from the thoughts that you generate in your mind, and that's how you feel.
Happiness is created within your
Mind.
How you create them happiness?
It's from the thoughts that you have.
Which kind of thought?
You can have like positive.
Positive, lustful.
Yeah.
Buddhist word is lustful.
Lustful.
L-U-S-T, lustful. Either friendly, lustful, loving, or positive, or maybe. But the same things given others to suffering.
Yeah.
That means minus, pain. That negative feelings. Then who gives the negative feelings? Either by figures.
It's also from your thoughts. So
Thoughts,
you have those negative
yeah.
thoughts. that give
All
you-
the outside surrounding is zero.
Yeah, neutral.
All the neutral. From the neutral world, we are taking happiness and suffering. That's only mental creation. Only a mental creation. Who create lustful and hateful thought? Next one. What did you understand? Can you give some example?
Like, let's just say you're watching something and it depends on your thoughts. You might like something or you might not like something.
I will give you some example. You explain.
Yeah.
Your father gives you have some Ayya and Nanga and you both are there. Your father gives you some teddy bear. Same teddy bear given by Nanga also. Who is happy? What teddy bear? Teddy bear ගෑල්ලා අපිට දෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? Doll. Some father is giving you some car, small car. You and your Nanga both give us a car and teddy bear. Sister, yeah. And sister and you are there. Your father is giving the car and teddy bear. Which one you are giving happiness given by you? Which one? Car or teddy bear?
Well, it depends on your thoughts. Like, you could want the car and
Yeah. Which one you like?
the car.
Car. But sister is
I honestly don't know, but teddy bear.
lot of teddy bear.
Yeah.
Then which one have happiness? Can you explain that This is the example given to you.
Well, if they're interested in things like cars, then of course they would choose a car. But
Since you are,
if they like things like teddy bears, then they would choose the teddy bear and they would be happy. And that
then how that car gives you a happy? Car have a happy? Happy car? Happy teddy bear? Oh, that's a car. Then how can you create a happy?
Well, if you're interested in the
Then you have to attach with that car. Attach. How you want to attach? Lustfully attach.
Yeah.
If you hatefully attach, have happiness?
No.
So same car. Same car. If you attach hatefully, it does give you suffering. If you attach lustfully,
Then you like it.
then you are happy. Then car have which one? Happiness or
Happiness.
car have happiness?
Oh, like the car.
No.
The person.
It's
who
an
gets the car.
in the car and doll. Which kind of feelings they have? Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Zero. Neutral feelings. But with the neutral feelings one, we are mentally created. Lustfully and hatefully. Okay. You give to someone that look babak duna hari. Ame pette mu duna hai mar passe. The last. You take some example and explain.
So like the person over there that was happy with making discoveries. So even if you make the discovery and you're happy in that moment because you created in your mind that you're happy, even after you're not going to be happy, you want to do more and more discoveries. Eventually you'll just not be happy at all. Like it's just something that you create in your mind that you'll be happy if you do this.
Sometimes that whatever you research and do the creation, another group may be not happy.
Yeah.
Einstein found the nuclear bomb, but Japanese, they are suffered, but they may happy, but with the same one, another very big group is suffered.
Yeah, so it's all about perception.
Perception. Perception. Perception is what's a two
Lustful and
lustful
hateful.
and hateful. That mentally created, not given by
It's like in your mind.
outside surrounding. Then can you understand the whole world is within you, not outside. World is neutral, dummy. They don't have nothing, but you can within you can get anything and everything. It's your baby. Baby is lustful and hateful. You can create anything and everything. තව එක්කේ බබු දෙන්න. වෙලාව කීයද නැමනේ?
So when I was little, I would like playing with dolls, but now I'd rather just stay on my phone. So the problem wouldn't be the doll; it would be me not liking it. The thought I had about the doll has changed. So before I would have felt lustful about the doll, but now I would feel hateful or neutral maybe. So it's the thought. So it's not the outside object that's the problem. It's what my mind thinks about the object. That's the problem.
Can you give another example? Mummy is giving you some food.
Yeah. So depends on it's not the food. So if I like chocolate and my mum brings chocolate on the table, then I'll feel happy. But if my brother doesn't like it, or if he's allergic to chocolate, then he'll feel sad about it. But even then, it's not the chocolate that's the problem, because if it's the chocolate that's the problem, I'll feel allergic or I'll feel bad about the chocolate as well. But it's what I think about it. So I feel lustful about it. So I'll enjoy the chocolate and I'll feel happy. But my brother would feel angry or hateful about it.
Chocolate is there or not?
Chocolate is there.
Chocolate is
there.
Chocolate is there, but it gives you different
Thought.
feeling. If you take chocolate not there, What happened?
Mm,
Is that correct or wrong?
you can't say the chocolate's it's wrong.
Chocolate not there?
No, you can't say the chocolate's not there because
Aye.
then you would have to.
Chocolate
you
is
need
there.
to have a starting feeling.
Yeah. Chocolate is there, but we both gaining different type of feelings. Why is that? Lustful and hateful thought creation. The Lord Buddha say, what is that? Nibbana. Definition of Nibbana? Ceasing from lustful, hateful and delusional thought only.
Yep.
To have a Nibbana, lustful, delusional and hateful thought we have to remove. Then you are going to Nibbana. The world is still there. Still there. All the materials are there. If you take this, all the materials are not there. Then what happens? There are such a Dhamma discussion is there. Are there Dhamma? Dhamma, mal Dhamma. The whole world is not there. All the material is not there. This everything is delusion. The material also is delusion. Is that material delusion?
No, you need to have a starting thought.
Yeah.
About something.
We don't worry about the material. We are only worried about
The
lustful and delusional, lustful and hateful thought only. Then can you understand that you came yesterday to meet? You are the one, no? Right. Give to another. The explanation is very good. Then you understand today. You understand what I told you. Material is there. Chocolate is there. If you take chocolate, is not there. Is a Dhamma? Is there not a Dhamma? If you are bearing not the Dhamma, then what happen? If you are bearing the something, some principles are you are keeping your mind, but this is not Dhamma, then what happen? It will become a what? Good or bad? It's a bad thing. Okay.
So,
Because thing is very recently some monkeys speaking like such a Dhamma discussion, the whole physical material is not there. All the material is not there. You explain.
So another example,
Hmm.
or so like maybe as a child,
Hmm.
like we like to play on playgrounds because the playground brings us happiness. But as you grow older, playground, like the whole idea of playing outside or being on a playground is neutral to you. You don't feel hatred towards it, you just feel neutral towards it. And you start to develop interest in other areas, so like, I don't know, reading or watching movies and stuff. So it's the object that brings us happiness.
When you are in the university, if someone asks you to play the kindergarten, if someone asks to play some play in as you played in the kindergarten, small age, are you happy? But same play you have happy at the when you are small kiddie. But if you go to the university, if someone asks to play that such a play, you don't happy. Then you can get some another example.
I think just with like any interest that you used to have as a child just changes as you're older. So like, and shopping. Like, so like as you mature, every interest changes. So like, there's endless examples.
I will give you some example. Suppose your father is giving you some ice cream. Your brother also there, you also there. But chocolate ice cream. Then with that example, can you explain?
So if I like chocolate ice cream and my brother
Not
doesn't-
ice cream.
ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah. So then, if I like chocolate ice cream, then I'll feel lustful thoughts towards the chocolate ice cream. So then, it'll bring me happiness. But my brother might hate chocolate. So then it won't bring him happiness. So it's all in the thought.
Right. Then can you understand the way you attach to something? The way you attach to something, you can feel that. The outside thing is neutral, but the way you attach, then you feel the way you attach. Paticca samuppadi singanen kiyanne kohoda? The same thing, if you attach some way, then the way you, if you attach the lustful, you feel happy feelings. If you attach hateful, you feel bad, negative feeling. Then material is neutral, then you can feel the way you attach, you feel. The outside world is not the matter. Then can you go to some of the what do you get from my Dhamma discussion?
So do you want to give you an example?
You close.
Do you want me to give you an example of?
You create example and never mind.
So, let's say on the radio there's a specific song going on, and then me and my sister are in the same car, but then maybe I might hate the song while my sister likes it because it's the way she views it and the way she kind of attaches to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the songs have?
You can hear the song like it's
Neutral one or plus or minus?
Oh, it's neutral.
It's neutral.
Yeah, it's just the way you view it.
Yeah. The way you attach to this one, then you will feel.
Yeah.
If you lustfully attach,
you like it.
Like it, then happy.
Yeah.
You hatefully attach,
you'll not like it, and then
negative.
yeah, negative feelings.
Then the songs they have don't have any feelings.
Yeah.
That's just an only sound only.
Yeah.
Right. Next.
So do I give an example?
Through example, you can explain anything. Suppose that you have two guys in your school. One is angry, another one is very friendly. Both one wear gloves, same gloves and touch you. But touching is both are touching with the gloves only touching. But hateful one, angry one, you have what kind of feelings you have?
Hateful.
Hateful one. If you you explain. No way.
When the angry one touches you, it may feel hateful.
But which one you are? But the body is there. He is wearing a same gloves. Then what the touch? Which one touch your body? Gloves touch your body. But with the hateful one wearing that one, then you are happy or not happy? But same gloves wearing by your friend,
Happy.
then happy. But both time the touching is same or difference? Same. Then how that same touching gives you different feeling?
Because you have different views for the two people.
Difference?
Views.
Views. Then how you attach for these two guys?
You're lustful towards the friendly one.
Friend?
Hateful towards the angry one.
Angry one. Then that the feeling you gives by touch, even touch your mind. Mind created one, mentally fabricated one, not by outside touch, not touch. Next one. So your view is very interest on me. Yeah, your explanation. You get some any kind of example and either example or principle or whatever you gain from today.
So happiness is subjective, and it depends on how you attach to something. So you can attach to something in the outside world lustfully or hatefully, and that and how you attach depends on will result in how you feel about it.
Excellent.
Yeah, finished.
Can you get some example? Your explain very good.
So, if you attach to something hatefully, you will have hateful feelings towards it. If you attach to something lustfully, you will have positive feelings towards it.
But what outside object? What they have?
Outside object is neutral, and the happiness is made in your mind.
Outside all the objects have only frequencies.
Yep.
Either material or anything, all are only vibrating and giving you neutral feelings. But we can create whatever the way you attach, then you can feel the way you attach. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yes.
You want to explain? I mean, Baba then. Wait, Baba. You explain.
I'm going to give an example and explain.
Better.
If you have two people in a classroom and they both receive the same mark, say 50%, one can be overjoyed just because they passed, and the other person will be really disappointed because they didn't get, in the hundreds or whatever. So it depends on the two people's expectations. The mark written on the paper has a neutral effect. It doesn't. There's no happiness or disappointment coming out of it. It's just how the two people perceive the mark and their expectations. So they attach. One could attach lustfully to the 50% and think, "Oh, I passed. It's great," and the other person can attach hatefully and be really disappointed. Yeah.
It's against the man. Yeah.
That's how I understood.
Okay. You take some cricket match as an example. Explain. Cricket match. Each and every day you are playing cricket match. You take an example as a cricket match. You can use this principle for each and every case. Not only particular thing. Each and every day-to-day life you can apply. Same principle, application is unlimited. Unlimited application.
Okay. Okay. If I go to a cricket match with my sister, right? I like cricket.
Yeah.
So I will probably think it lustfully because I like watching it. But my sister would think it's boring, and that just people hitting a ball with a bat. So she'll think it as a more hatred thing.
Yeah.
So, well, what I got out of this whole thing was that everything in the outside world is neutral, but our mind gives it a meaning. Like everything in the outside world, whether it's lustful or hateful. Yeah.
How you attach in this?
Pun?
The way you attach. Lustful and hateful.
Yeah.
Your sensation change according to
according to the mind
way you
perceive
attach.
It. Yep.
Like that. Yeah. Okay. Wait. I'll give you next one. So you are going to see some cricket match with your Indian and Sri Lanka. Both are playing. You are Sri Lankan one. You are going with your Indian friend. Suppose someone is playing 6. Then what you feel? Score 6.
So if the Sri Lankan team hit a 6, the Sri Lankan person would be overjoyed, and they would be happy and lustful for it. Whereas
you are happy.
Yeah. Whereas the
Indian
friend would be hateful because their team is losing. So
the incident of cricketer, he's hit to ball with a heavy hit, and this incident, they have any?
No, it's
price?
it's a neutral
It's
incident.
a neutral thing, yeah.
But it's how you perceive that neutral incident.
Yeah.
Which will make it lustful or happy.
Yeah.
So it's all about perception.
Right. Okay. Wait.
Science, I just have a question. When you mentioned the word lustful, and I know in the like a normal, the meaning of lustful is quite like, I mean, what is like the meaning of lust that you like mean when you say lustful?
Yeah. I'll come to that portion next one. Next topic is that one.
Okay.
Next topic is that one. So there are some.
I'll use an example. So, for example, if I went shopping with my younger sister, she, like, even though the actual activity of shopping is neutral, I will feel like lustful towards the activity, whereas she'll complain like that her legs are hurting, for example, so she'll feel hatred towards it. Yeah.
Okay, then everyone is explaining. Are anyone against this concept? Are there anyone? You also want to explain something? He want to explain.
I think it depends on if you're attached to something or not. Say like your mother died, you would feel really sad, but your neighbor would feel neutral to it. So it depends if you're attached to it or not, or however where you're attached to it.
Since you are attached to mom, you are crying.
Yeah, but your neighbor, like he wouldn't feel anything towards.
Yeah, why is that?
Because you're attached to your
mom.
Because
Neighbor is not.
And your neighbor isn't
attached. Suppose that neighbor is angry with you or your family. Then what they have?
Then they would like feel happy and joyful that you're like.
Then
that you're really sad.
Yeah. But that death have some bad or happy? No. They don't have any. Death itself, they don't have any happy or sad. But you are sad. Neighbor is angry with you, your family. Then they are very happy. But that death, they don't have any feelings. They are just an neutral.
Say I'm watching TV and then my sister comes along and I'm watching a cartoon. She doesn't like the cartoon, but I like it, so I'm feeling attached to that cartoon. I always watch it, and then but my sister on the other hand, she hates that cartoon. She doesn't like it. She doesn't want to watch it. So it's not the cartoon.
Gives you?
It's not the cartoon. The cartoon's neutral. She doesn't
Neutral.
have. It's me and my sister's feelings and thoughts. So I would feel love full about that, and then she would feel hatred about that.
Right. Then we are going to next block of our explanation. First, second, third block of explanation. Why we are lustfully attached to something? Then you have problem. This is the next block we are going to explain. Why we are lustfully attached to something? There are only 6 items to attach. For what we have to attach? The object, figures. Why we are attached to some particular object only? We are thinking that they have happiness. Are they have happiness? No. They don't have any happiness. They are only neutral. With the neutral things, we are thinking there are something. Is that a wiseful, that wisdom or foolishness? Huh? Foolishness or wisdom? Because outside whole the surrounding world is neutral. But we are thinking that there are something to gain. There are nothing. But we are thinking that there is something to gain from outside world. Is that a wise that mean intelligent thing or foolish thing? Foolish thing. Due to this fool, we are try to lustfully attach and gain from outside. This is what in Buddhism it's called delusional thought. Delusion. Delusion means we are thinking outside there are something. From day by day we are trying to achieve these things. Day by day we are trying to achieve anyway we want to achieve. Anyway we want to achieve, and you are keep on trying to achieve these outside things. That's why we are lustfully attached. You got the point? Yeah, your question is okay?
In the like the dictionary, if you look at lustful, the word refers to something a bit more different, and like in the English dictionary, it would probably refer to something different. I think the definition in Buddhism is a bit different to the normal definition of lustful. Like
what's that mean given by?
It's sexual desire to something.
The word sexual mean not the sexual mean six sexual senses are there.
Yeah.
6 from eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. 5.
Yeah.
This whole together. This is sexual. Word that word.
Okay.
Lustful mean.
Yeah.
In Buddhism different meaning.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But it may be given by some that local or anyone. But Lord Buddha's way, because that to explain these things, we have to go to the Sinhala. It is very difficult to explain English. But the word, we have to get the meaning of that, not the word. You try to get the meaning.
Yeah.
The meaning is lustful mean lovely attached, friendly attached.
Yeah, I couldn't
lustfully
relate to it
attached.
because of the meaning. It was just a bit difficult to understand.
Yeah.
But I understand it's hard to translate from, Sinhala to English because it's very different. Even from Pali to Sinhala, you can't translate certain words.
Those all the translations are very loosely translated. The meaning is very loose.
Yeah.
If you take the mind, how many words within Buddhist? There are 9 words to mind. Chitta, Mano, Mansang, Hadayam, Pannam, Manam, Manata, Vijnana, Kando. This all the 9 words are used into mind. In English, how many words? Only 1. Then how can a 9 explained by 1? Is these 6 different meaning. These 6 have different meaning. For the delusion also, 21 meaning are there. 21 words are there. 21 word. In English, only 1 word. This 21 word, different meaning. If you want to study everything, you have to go to the either Sinhala, not to English. This is a very loose trial to explain in English. Very loose. That means very not a very sound one. Explanation in English is very difficult. Okay, never mind. You get the point.
Yeah,
I'll explain.
definitely.
For a one word,
Yeah.
we have to keep 100 and 1,000 words to explain one word.
Yeah,
That's
that
okay.
makes sense.
You get the meaning, the mechanism.
Yeah.
Like a science. From science, we are not getting the words. We are taking what is the mechanism. If you take the mechanism, you win. If you fight with words, it's very difficult. The language is too narrow, too wide one. Okay, why we are lustfully attached? You got the point? Did you got the point?
That makes sense.
You explain why we are attached lustfully? So that's one movie is there. Movie. Yeah, there was a book or something. The Harry Potter book.
Yep.
Oh, you are very lovely attached to this one. Why you are lovely attached to this one?
I think there's a couple of factors. I think one factor is that it's relatable to us. When something's relatable to us, I think we can understand, and I don't know.
You are thinking that they have some either happy or plus.
Yeah.
You are trying to harvest, get, achieve some plus point from the story.
Yeah.
You are thinking that that have plus points is there within your books or movie or whatever, a computer game or the cartoon. No, you are thinking there are something. That's why you are trying to. But is there anything?
No, it's neutral.
That's why you are lustfully attached.
Yeah.
Due to the what was the cause? Delusion. Avidya what again? Ignorance. Ignorance, eh? Ignorance. Avidya.
In Buddhism, I think, isn't there factors like
Non-scientific. The non-scientific way of thinking. That's called avidya. Non-scientific. They are nothing, but you are thinking there is something. These are called not a scientific thinking. You are going against the Dhamma. What does the Dhamma mean? There are nothing, but you are thinking there is something. Then you are going against Dhamma. When you are going against Dhamma, what happens? End up with suffering. End up with suffering. So you are not bearing Dhamma. They are nothing, but you are try to. Next one, you explain. Why we are lustfully attached with someone? What the cause of attaching to lustfully for something? Okay, you give the next one.
It's because you're trying to find pleasure from an experience or from an object or something. So you're trying to find something that
What's the cause of that? Main cause of that? Main cause for the lustful. What's the main cause for lustful?
The cause. Delusion.
What's the delusion mean? What's the meaning of that?
It's because you're trying to find the happiness that's not in the objects that you're looking for.
It's not there, but you are
looking for it.
Looking for from that one. Is that the non-scientific way of thinking?
Yeah.
What the scientific way of thinking?
Well, it's not there, so you can't be looking for it there.
We should not go behind the outside world because they don't have anything. අර පැත්තේ අපි ප්‍රශ්න අහමු නැති පස්සේ ඉන්න බබාලා. පස්සේ දෙන්න. මේ මෙයා. You give it to me. පුතා. අර එහා ලොකු එක්කේන. Why we are lustfully attached to outside world?
Because maybe the things that you see have a sort of attraction towards them, and the delusion sort of like blocks up your mind and doesn't make you think properly in a way.
What is the cause of that?
It's the lust and the delusion.
What is the meaning of delusion?
It's like you block up your mind to not think properly, and it's not what's actually there in a way.
What is the proper thinking?
Like what's right, not technically not what's right, but the delusion doesn't clear. It's not clearing up your brain to think, so you might think something's like this and that.
What's the outside surrounding? Everything.
So say like
what they have.
It's hard to explain, but. Like, do you want an example?
Oh yeah.
Say like you might have a lustful attraction to something, but
no. I'm asking why we are lustfully attached. What is the main cause of lustful attachment? Main cause.
Well,
reason.
What your mind thinks about it. So like
yeah.
Say like your delusion and stuff, and
what is the delusion? What is the meaning of delusion?
It's like in your mind, it clears your mind. It sort of like clouds your mind to think what you want to think in a way.
No, we are thinking the outside there are something.
Yeah.
The happiness is within outside. So that's why we are fighting to take all to become on everything.
Yeah.
Outside thing. then those we are thinking that in the outside things have something.
Yeah, that's the delusion. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
making you think
That's not a
that's not like proper thought.
proper thought. Yeah, that's a wrong thing.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
wrong way of thinking. That's why we are lustfully attached. Okay, very good, very good. You go to next. Nanga. Yeah. Why we are lustfully attached to the world? What is the main cause of that?
Because the experiences that you have shape your perception towards certain
Kind of
things.
close. Yeah.
And it makes you either like something or not like something. So like the things that you've experienced or the things that, so say that you lived on a farm and you really liked animals and stuff, then you'd like animals, but then if someone who lived in the city might not like animals as much as you do. So the things that you experience and the things that you do shape whether you like the thing. But the thing doesn't give you happiness. What you've experienced gives you happiness.
What the scientific way of thinking? You are non-scientific ways, okay? What scientific way of thinking? The good way of thinking?
That the actual thing doesn't, it's...
You close your mic.
It's mutual. It doesn't have like positive or negative...
Not within, outside.
Yeah.
Then what we have to do?
I'm not really sure.
Okay. Next step is, then everyone understood that scientific of thinking and non-scientific of thinking. They mean delusional and non-delusional thinking. Everyone, if someone is thinking that the outside world there are something to harvest, gain, achieve, then it is called non-scientific way of thinking. We are going to harvest, achieve, try to gain from outside thing. That's called delusional thought. Delusional thought. Then can you understand that our happiness and unhappiness is not within outside. Happiness and unhappiness is not within the outside, within you, within your within your mind itself. Then these two, this happiness and unhappy feelings are, which one is good one? Which one is good one? Which one is real one? Which one is real one? Both are real? Which one real one? Which one a good one? Both are. Both should either remove or you should have to keep the both. Because these happiness and unhappiness, both these two things, not given by any outside or within you, you can create. But that someone is creating the happy, another one is unhappy. These two, from these both, what's the correct one? What's the correct one? Happy one or unhappy one? Both are incorrect one. Both are only mental creation. If we don't have these two, then we can see neutral surrounding as a neutral. If the neutral surrounding, if we take in, if you create, you are creating within your mind the not existence things, then we have to remove these happy feeling and unhappy feeling. Then what you feel? Hold the neutral surrounding as neutral. Is that scientific or non-scientific? You are feeling the neutral things as a neutral things. Is that a scientific or non-scientific? Can you understand what I'm trying to tell? Well, outside actual, real world is neutral. if you feel neutral world as a neutral, is that scientific or non-scientific? Can you hands up the person who are telling scientific? Neutral world is we are feeling as a neutral. Okay, hands up the person who are believing neutral outside surrounding as a happy or unhappy. You have to hands up some, so either one side. So from neutral feelings, if you feel neutral, this is a scientific way of thinking. We are thinking as it is. We are not destroying anything. Then you don't have any suffering. If you attach lustfully and you are going to use this something, with the time it is not happened the way you want. What happened? You are crying. You are crying. If anything attached lustfully or hatefully, that attachment gives you delusional feelings. Lustfully or hatefully attached, it will gives you not the real world. You are man-made world. Then those are give you the suffering. To eliminate suffering, what we can do? If you can use all the surrounding without attaching lustful and hateful, then you are feeling the world as world. All the surrounding is no any without changing. You are feeling the way they have. Then you don't have any either suffering. Can you understand what I'm telling? Do you got the point what I'm telling? Can Mike then what I explain? If to escape, that means remove the suffering, what we have to do, we have to use the whole world. Without using, you can't live. We can use the whole world. But the thing is, if you attach lustfully or hatefully, you are getting the difference feeling not within the surrounding. So if you use the whole world without attaching, then you have any suffering?
No, there wouldn't be suffering.
No. But you can use the world, no matter, but without attaching. Then can you explain that what's the way to escape, remove, eradicate suffering? Unhappy and happiness both are delusional things. Those are mind created one, mentally created one. These two are not a real thing. If you want to live really, then what we have to do?
We have to get rid of desire. So
Desire, which one? Lustful and
lustful and
hateful. If you attach lustful and hateful, what happen? It will create the
create suffering.
Create the
suffering.
Pardon?
Will it create suffering?
They create an delusional thing. But happiness is also delusion.
And also
but within world surrounding, they don't have such a thing, sir. But the delusionally created one. The delusionally created things we can remove. But then you end up with real life. Real life. They don't have any suffering. Okay. You to next one. To remove suffering, what we can do? No, next one.
So if you're able to eliminate all of your attachments, then you see the world for what it is, which is all your surroundings.
We can see the world as it is.
Yeah.
Real life. Then with the lustful and hateful, you are experience real life.
No, they're not real. They're just generated.
Generated one. Who generate this one?
Your mind.
Mind. With lustful and hatefully, you are generating and you are sensing something, not the outside.
Yeah.
It's a delusional thing. if you remove this lustful and delusional, all the delusional things, then you don't have any suffering.
Yeah.
Then you go to next one. To cease suffering, what we can do? Cease means cease or eradicate or remove or
Just
throw it away.
free yourself from any attractions.
Attachment.
Yeah.
Which kind of attachment?
Things that you like lustfully and also hatefully.
What's the wrong with that?
That even though they are desires and you think they may make you happy, they
These
just
two created you delusional sensation.
Yeah.
This delusional sensation, good or bad? It is not within the world.
Yeah.
If you can you use the world? Without suffering, can you use the world? We can use the world. But thing is, only what we are remove. We are removing only delusionally created happy and unhappy. Okay. You give to that. හොඳට explain කරිය අතන. පස්සේ how to remove that suffering?
We can't remove suffering unless we remove happiness and unhappiness because they're both part of the delusion.
Yeah. Delusionally created one.
Yeah.
Not a real thing.
No.
Yeah. Then?
So if we remove the delusion, we'll be seeing the world as neutral, and that's what it is. So if we're seeing everything as neutral, we can't be suffering because suffering is associated with unhappiness and happiness.
The suffering created by the lustful, hateful and delusional thought only.
Yeah.
Can you understand? Okay. Is it there or not?
It's there.
There. But what's the problem of this one?
It's how we associate with it.
Yeah.
Delusionally.
Yeah, delusionally. But if you take this is not there. Is that a wrong or correct? It is there.
Yeah.
But what's the problem?
If how we associate it as good or bad is the problem.
Your judgment.
Yeah.
Judgment and attaching. If you want to remove these two things, what you can do?
Remove the idea that that's bad or good. Like if you remove that connotation we have about that object, then we'll see it as neutral.
Yeah. Why we are lustfully attached to this one?
Because we have the delusion because of maybe past thoughts or something we've associated with that object. We'll think it's either good or bad.
No, not good and bad. We are thinking happiness is given by this outside object.
Yeah.
This is called non-scientific way of thinking.
Yeah.
So if you run in behind, if you go behind this outside object to satisfy your 6 item, can you do this thing?
No.
Never. Why it is not never fulfill that one?
Because happiness isn't found in the outside world. It's what we think.
Yeah, we are try to cultivate the happiness from outside. They don't have anything.
Yeah.
So the pattern of thought, the way of thinking that outside there are something, is that a non-scientific. Then whatever you are like vision and hopes, can you fulfill by just running behind outside thing?
No, because as long as we keep running behind something that's outside, we're still under the delusion.
Yeah, it is never happening.
Yeah.
Then to remove all the suffering, what we can do?
Remove the delusion we have about the objects.
Yeah. Can you use this object?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
We can use. But only thing what we have to remove? What
the delusion that it's
attachment.
The attachment.
Delusional attachment. That means there are something we have to take from outside. That thought we have to remove and we can use the world.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
But you had made mistake. That's why I'm again and again asking that whatever your early explanation,
Yeah.
that you make correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there may I on the barbecue on the explain can
Am I explaining
how to escape this suffering? How to remove this suffering?
to remove the suffering?
Move.
So
Yeah.
everything in the world is neutral.
Neutral.
So instead of making like lustful thoughts in our mind, if we view everything as neutral as well, then we won't suffer because you just have to view everything as neutral and make sure you don't have any attachments.
Can you use the word?
Sorry?
Can you use the word?
Use
Usage is not a problem.
Yeah, we can use the world as long as we don't have any like strong attachments, or as long as we understand that everything's neutral while we're using.
What are the kind of attachment?
Like lustful thoughts and hatred and.
What's wrong with that?
Because everything is temporary. So
Temporary?
then, as in, so like if we just make like if everything in the world is neutral, and we view it as neutral
But
as well.
we are seeking happiness from outside. That's a problem.
Yeah.
We can you fulfill this requirement?
I think. I'm not sure.
Can? What's outside? Yeah. We have to aware that there are nothing. If you are aware of mindful, outside world is neutral, then you are not running behind those things to achieve anything.
Yeah.
But we can use the outside all the world, but without attaching.
Yeah.
If you use that without attaching, have you any suffering?
No.
Lord Buddha's way, suffering is happy also suffering, unhappy also suffering. Why is that? These two are created by
Because
delusion.
Yeah.
Delusion.
Yeah.
Not the real world. If you want to live real world, you have to remove lustful and hateful, happy and unhappy both. Then you are happy. Why? You don't have any suffering. That's why. Okay. Another one. You explain. How to remove?
So the attachments in our life are the reason we're suffering, and if we remove them, that means we're not suffering. Yeah.
What's the way?
You just don't have any lustful feelings or hateful feelings towards things.
Those are real one, no?
No, everything in the outside world is neutral, but it's just the way you perceive it.
Perceive it.
Yeah.
According to the way we attach, perceive, we have one, but that's not given by outside world. Okay.
Yep.
Then I will give some common. You want to talk something? You give it to Malli.
Well, you can like use different things, but like not get attached to them. Like if you get an iPad, like you don't need to choose which one you, as long as it has like all of the things that you need to do, like the work or like the things that you need, and you don't get attached to things. Like don't say like, oh, I want that one or that one, and like you just get one that has all of the things.
You can use everything.
Yeah, you can use everything, but not get attached to it.
Without attaching, you can use everything.
Yeah.
But I'll give some common example. If someone have some bucket mean, suppose that this kind of bucket is there. We are going to collect some water. But the thing is, there are no bottom in the bucket. No bottom in the bucket, but we are going to fulfill this bucket. Is that a very wise thing, so? Foolish thing? Foolish thing. Why is that? Why the fool? What's the fool? You tell. Never. Can you feel this one? Never feel this one. Likewise, there are 6 buckets. What's the first bucket? I. Never feel. You are looking all the object, figures and everything, movies and everything. Never feel like of this bucket. What is second bucket? Second bucket? Ear. Can you feel that one? No, why? No? Bottom. Nose, tongue, body, mind. 6 buckets are there. Never feel. Why? No bottom. Can you understand? So then try why these 6 senses are not satisfied, not feeling. You are keep on thinking and search. This is the Lord Buddha's which one? Practical teaching. You try why it is not fulfilling. You try to search and explain, and you do some experiment from today. Why these 6 senses are not fulfilling? This is practical. This is practical. From today you can start that practical. And next year, if I come here, then you submit me a report. Okay? Right. You have any question? Any question? Everyone happy? You? Everyone happy? Happy? No, I am searching that you understood that the concept I am telling. Okay, hands up the person who are happy. Hands up the person who are unhappy. Okay, everyone have understood what I am telling. What I told, everyone have understood. Very happy with the my preaching. Okay. Bless you all. Have a good future. All please for Melbourne. ඔක්කොම වැඳගන්න. මම ගාතාවක් කියන්න. අභිවාදන සීලිස නිච්ඡං වද්දා පචායිනෝ චත්තාරෝ ධම්මා වඩ්ඩන්ති ආයුවන්නෝ සුඛං බලං ආයුරාරෝග්‍ය සම්පatti සග්ග සම්පatti මේවච අතෝ නිබ්බාන සම්පatti ඉමිනාතේ සමිජ්ජතු. Whoever understood this principle, I think that Baba, and there are 2-3 they can understand and explain well. You try to explain to the other your brothers and everyone. You try to explain because you have very good knowledge in English more than me, because I have very rubbish English. You have very good English, but try to explain this one and arrange this as a lecture, or you try to tell to your friends and everyone, because you can, your medical student, you can do some another 2-3 explain well. Try to explain, then all the problem and all the suffering will vanish. You can live with very happily. Okay, then we can stop.